Hello all, and welcome to the zoo.
Why am I here?
Minions of the Zoo is a lovable ragtag group of misfits that sprang up initially as a fan group to Ranting Monkey, Scribelite, Some Dumb American, and their joint Lords of the Night livestream show. Late night discussions in Discord quickly evolved into streams of their own, with each member bringing something new and different to the table for discussion. Led by the incomparable Reject PPC and the One-Ton Hammer, the group rotates hosts known as Zookeepers.
Hello everybody and welcome to Minions of the Zoo. I am your host for this evening, One-Ton Hammer.
I will be your zookeeper tonight, Reject.
Alright, and welcome to the zoo. I am the Lucky Pop-Tart.
Inquisitor, Sanguine.
Skep, Tock.
I'm Prospero.
Fat Platypus.
Chaosy.
And I'm Della Hazed.
Regular streamers, they're known as Minions. And special guests are known as traveling exhibits. They're on a nightly basis, so that each show has something unique and fresh for our audience. Minions of the Zoo currently streams at 10:30 Central Standard, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Ba-derp.
Welcome, everybody, to the Minions of the Zoo Monday Night Mayhem. I'm your host, Animal Veggie Clan the First. Thanks, Del. And with me is my good pals, Kefki Lothi.
Hello.
And I'm still getting used to that. And Future Man Terry.
Hello.
And I want to welcome everybody for hanging out with us this Monday evening. So how was your weekends? The both of yous.
Every day's a weekend for me, so, I mean, same as always.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a good answer. I like that. Every day is a weekend.
I can't
Yeah, I mean,
blame
it
you.
don't work.
You are speaking the truth, sir, and we will not. Yeah. So yeah. How are you, Kefki? How's your weekend?
I'm okay. I felt a little icky earlier. Been feeling a little bit of the ache, but other than that, it's mainly because I haven't slept very good. And then I had to leave the house today, and I don't like leaving the house. I especially don't like leaving the house when I ain't slept because I get moody.
Well, I mean, Terry doesn't like leaving the house either, right?
Well, because Terry's smart. Terry's brilliant. He knows leaving the house is overrated.
There's nothing out there that I need, so why would I go there?
Yeah.
Well, okay, well, you know what? Honestly, and here comes my I at least get one, right? So here comes my tinfoil hat bit. But I saw a video about underground bases and condos that you can buy, and instead of windows, it's high definition TV screens that shows
Nice.
outside.
Wait,
I mean,
what was the
make it
purpose
just-
of that though?
It's to,
Make it show something better than outside. Make it show like a video game or something.
I mean, it
But I
could,
like
Right,
the
I
idea.
yeah.
guess, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, that's the premise. So you're down there,
Play games on your windows. That's funny.
Yeah, why not?
but your TV's right next to it.
Multitask.
Oh, okay. So while this one is loading, you're waiting for your turn in this match. You're fighting in another game on this window. Ah,
Yeah.
literally a window. Oh my goodness.
Boom.
Oh, wow. I think that kind of
You wouldn't
humor.
have to have a TV because you would have the windows. You just use your windows for everything. Make that your TVs and your monitors and everything. Yeah.
A good system to me. Yeah.
Yeah. Have all the windows too.
Oh.
Have like just like being transported to another realm because all the windows, and they all have something on the screen. It looks like it's 340. Wait, it looks like you're actually there because it's all projected around. I don't know.
Oh no. But
I want a virtual reality.
Wouldn't you
machine
want
or
to
something.
lay out and look at the stars on a nice clear night?
No. Not once have I ever wanted that.
Okay, so I do like going outdoors at nighttime when the stars and the moon and stuff is out. But other than that, like that would be the only time I would. But if it's on a monitor, I think or on the window screens, I think I could conjure up something a little bit different.
Well, in all
Yeah.
fairness, right after they showed that condo, they showed an indoor water park. So I wouldn't be surprised if they would have an indoor, or I mean, again, underground, like deep underground bunker type stuff. Uh, uh, oh shit, what's it called?
Was the water park
Oscar.
underground?
Yeah, no, yeah, it was all underground.
Oh.
Um,
Oh.
what's the astrolot? Oh fuck. Whoa. I can't think of the name. But they would have like a telescope to look at the stars and just have it all displayed on the screens.
Oh.
That'd be scary.
Yeah.
I cannot think of the name. But yes. Shit. Did I go over the intro stuff?
Oh, I don't think so though.
You basically introduced us, and then that was about it.
Oh, right. Well, you know what? The problem is, I should have a better handling on the future events. Terry, future man Terry, are we surviving in the future?
Yep, you've got another, 17 or so hours guaranteed.
Okay, guaranteed. You know,
diggity dog.
didgeridoo. I saw a news article where they said they found an 8th continent called Zealandia. I think it's New Zealand is the uppermost part of this new continent.
Ah.
Wait. For real? How do you discover a new continent?
I have no idea. Apparently it was sunk.
Was it underwater?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like a whole bunch of it is sunk, but it's so close, I guess, to the surface that they consider it a landmass. And yeah, so I guess the Kiwis own the 8th continent.
I think it is. I think Lizzo just went swimming, and then she just got confused.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, yeah, we don't usually sway too far from video game content on Mondays, but I had to point that out because it was interesting. And I can also...
Speaking of video games, Aki is coming out either tomorrow or the day after, depending on what time zone they're talking about, and they say the 27th.
27th?
Mm-hmm.
Well, next week, I think we shall have some... You're going to be completing her world champion mode?
Oh, of course, yeah. As soon as the character drops, I'm going to go into World Tour mode and just grinding. So obviously, anything you can do to speed it up, I'm going to. And Grand Inquisitor Tyr Alexander has said, what is coming out? Aki or Aki, or however you pronounce it, the new character in 3.6.
I mean, they spell it out like A.K.I.
Maybe it's pronounced AKI. You'll have to see when it comes out.
Ooh. Yeah, I think it's Aki.
I always said Aki, but you know, given the spelling, maybe it is meant to be AKI. Maybe it's an acronym for something, or an initialism. If Sanguine is watching.
Snake Lady.
Yeah, we'll see. It'll be interesting. She looks pretty cool from what I've seen of the uh, character guides and trailers and stuff that Capcom's been putting out.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like someone that I would play as, but definitely someone that looks like it would be fun to fight against.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, don't start the buffering.
Yeah,
Oh no. Wait, okay. Start the buffering again. Damn it, Mother Hubbard.
Hubbard the Bover.
Well, that's it. Stream's cancelled. Everyone go home.
Oh, wait. Don't tell me Jack fucking joined.
Yeah. No. I'm just saying because the buffering is like.
Oh,
okay,
the
we'll
buffering.
Just...
Oh.
Yes.
Well, that should be fixed soon. But yeah, and speaking of Capcom, it was. I don't know if you followed the FTC release leaks, I guess, of all the Xbox stuff coming out, Microsoft, like their emails and stuff. Like they wanted to purchase Nintendo at one point, I think at the beginning of the Switch. And
I have not heard anything about that. I have no idea what's going on.
I guess Microsoft was going through like this just giant power grab, and they wanted to purchase every fucking studio, and because they're trying to get Activision right now, so I guess this was part of it.
That?
Yeah, right. And they wanted to get Nintendo, and then they wanted to get Capcom, and apparently Capcom was like, yeah, no.
Well, how the hell are they? There's no way they could afford Nintendo. That's a massive company. That's
billion. Nintendo. That's just laughable. And apparently, there's a rumor, where at one point they did actually ask Nintendo, and Nintendo just laughed.
Good. I mean, that's an absurd notion that Microsoft could buy Nintendo. I could understand a merger between Microsoft and Activision, but Nintendo? No, that's not happening.
Well, okay. First off, going with Capcom.
Oh no.
Capcom said,
Ow.
They pretty much did the same thing. They said, we're not gonna.
Yeah, good.
It's ridiculous to even think about.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
I think Kefki is going to check out the waffle iron.
Yeah.
I think it was smoking. So hopefully the waffles didn't burn.
People in chat, Terry is saying that Microsoft doesn't have the money to purchase Nintendo. Yeah, not by a long shot. Nintendo.
Not at all.
Like billions, on billions. Alex says Microsoft has always been power hungry. They want to control consumer media. That's going to take more money than they've got. So I mean, they might spread themselves too thin and cause problems for themselves if they aren't careful with it.
Well, I mean that's the other end of the operation is even after they purchase these companies, they don't really do anything with them.
No. The point is not to do anything with them. The point is to eliminate the competition.
Yeah. And so they're letting these developers wither and die, and oh, but we're gonna beat Sony. Well, no, you're not. And apparently their next console is like purely digital.
I mean, that's probably a mistake.
I mean, I don't know, Terry. I mean, we indulge in Steam.
Yeah.
But at the same end, Steam, they don't block us out of the game if there's no internet. A lot of times.
The difference there is you can still buy the physical copy of the game if you want a physical copy of the game. Like Steam is not the only way to play games on a PC.
No.
It's the primary one, obviously. But if you like, no, I don't like Steam. I don't want to use Steam. You can still play PC games without ever installing Steam on your computer.
Yes, this is true.
Whereas if you want to play like Microsoft, like Xbox games, you have to, go through Xbox. So if they're saying like there will be no physical copies, then there will be no physical copies. You'll have to buy them through the Xbox store.
And see,
Yeah, I think that's going to be a problem. I don't think they'll get away with it.
well, I
I
mean,
think too many people will want physical copies still.
well, well, that's where we're running into the issue of, um, like limited run games and what was the other? There was another physical copy release that was oh, uh, Sonic Origins Plus, I think it was, and they were like, "Yo, we're gonna release. You get a physical copy, you get a unique physical copy box and art book and blah blah blah." And the immediate question was, okay, well, is it a physical copy all on one cartridge, or is it a physical copy and then a download code? And it's like, yeah, dude,
well, that's
like
usually what you get.
that's this is where we need to start saying, hey, dude, this is ridiculous. Don't buy it. As much as all the other stuff looks nice, at the end of the day, you're telling them you're okay with paying for a download code that you're not going to have available after a certain amount of time. So
Yeah, no, I think a lot of the DRM practices that people use are ridiculous. Like limited installations, like no. Once you buy a game, you should be able to install and uninstall it as much as you want. Saying you've only got 5 installations before you have to buy it again is just retarded.
well, shit, dude. I busted the I busted the screen of my laptop, right? So I'm eventually, I mean, I'm using a monitor now as we speak, but eventually I'm gonna want to replace this laptop. I'm gonna have to reinstall these games. Why in the fuck should the company be charged for this? There's a game. Shit, I should have saved the link for it. But there's a game that was coming out that was like a Wipeout XL type of game, racer type game. They had to cancel it because of the Unity practices, even after they changed it.
Oh yeah, that Unity thing was so stupid.
Yeah, dude, this is what. Yo, are we looking at making games, or are we looking at, sustaining a cloud of an industry? It's ridiculous. Where's your line at? Is it a hobby? You passionate about it? 'Cause either way, here's where we're gonna make that stand.
Yeah, no, the Unity thing where they start charging you for how many times your game gets installed.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, the funniest thing about that was someone said, "I'm like going to write a script so that if you put, a trans character in the game, that's 20,000 installs. I'm just going to write a script that installs and uninstalls the game. If you put a trans character in the game, I'm going to install it, 20,000 times and make you pay for every install to Unity. If you put a gender ambiguity representation type stuff, all of that, he's got like a checklist. He's like, a gay character is 10,000, a trans character is 20,000 installs, and he's just got this list of like, this is how I'm going to put you out of business if you go work. And so that was funny. I don't know if he's ever going to do it. I think it would be silly. But...
Well, I mean, even just pointing it out, I mean, that's
just the threat should be enough to like make people aware of, hey, maybe we should not risk it.
Yeah, like, dude, you built this nice fort, but hey, check it out. There's this ravine that I can run some poison into this reservoir. Oh, hey, look, this side of the wall isn't really fortified properly. Oh, look at this. It's a soft ground on this wall. I can probably dig underneath. I was like, dude. But you know,
on
it also takes the people to actually do something about it, because a lot of times, like I said, before, you know, we'll say, hey, yeah, we don't approve these practices, but then we'll still buy the
That's
game.
right. Yeah, yeah. That's stupid. People need to remember that you don't have to buy things. Like, they have the option of not buying it.
Yeah.
And if enough people don't buy something, then they have to either change it or go broke. It's like, that's the only choice. They've got to appeal to the customers.
Appeal to the
Then
customers.
they shouldn't make any money.
That is, you know, honestly, that is true. And making money, you know, that reminds me, actually, I gotta go into at least acknowledging our advertisers, and that is League Shadow Legends. Go ahead and type in MOTZ and receive bonus armor sets.
Don't actually do that.
I mean, you could. I don't know what it'll give you, but
Nothing.
it might give you something. It'll give you disappointment. Such is life. C'est la vie. And also, I want to acknowledge. I don't know how everybody else did the fancy like pop-up text from the chat, but Grand Inquisitor Tyr Alexander, yes, and there is a severe lack of Dino Rex. I agree, brother.
Well, they will continue to be so.
Damn.
Unless Adam wants to play against the computer. I'm happy to watch him play Dino Rex against the computer, but I will not be the one playing.
You know what? Once we set up, yeah.
Or once you get Kefki set up, you can play Dino Rex against her if she wants.
Yeah, future endeavors, for sure.
Dino Rex, Dino Rex. He Rex the Dino, something that rhymes with Dino Rex. Sorry.
Yeah, but the
Ow. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Motherfucker. Alright. Calm down. You calm down. Oh, fuck! Hey, oi. Quit squirming. Sorry.
It's all good.
You alright? Yes. No. Sorry. I can't. Ow. I would sit up and hit the mute. I can't. My back is being a bitch.
Uh-oh.
Sucks.
But yeah, Capcom saying they're dipping out of the whole Microsoft. I mean, they're just buying everybody up. And I think it needs to get back to a lot of these companies need to be able to make their own IPs again.
Yeah, for sure.
Ow. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, they. I don't know why they would think they can't buy Nintendo. Ain't no way. Ain't no way Microsoft can afford Nintendo.
Well, that
yeah.
Apparently Sony's been looking at purchasing companies as well, so.
Yeah, of course. I mean, they're always looking to buy new studios and run them into the ground. That's just standard business practice at this point.
It makes no sense. Well, I mean, it makes sense in terms of, like, a company that just wants to...
Money, yeah. It's all about business and monies.
Of course it is. I mean, they don't give a shit about actual video games. Video games are just the means by which they can make money. Like, there's no artistic integrity there. There's like, if I do X, I will make Y extra dollars. Let's do X as many times as we can.
Yep. And they'll run that X into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
Of course. I mean, it's only interested in money, which is the same for every business, really. I mean, very rare to have a business that whose main objective is not to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, hopefully soon we get back to a time where the artistry becomes prominent back into these studios.
I would not hold my breath if I were you. I would say, if that's what you're looking for, stick to indie games. Big budget games have been trash for a long time. They're going to stay trash for a long time. If you want like games that actually take risks, try new and innovative things, you're going to have to look to the indie games. And it's going to be hard because most indie games are shit too.
Yeah.
But you've got far more chance of finding something original in an indie game than in a budget title.
And that's sad.
It is, but it's the world we live in.
These are the current times. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
At least we got some.
I want.
Oh.
Sorry. No. I just saw I just saw chat where Tears talking about he's got garlic steak, and I want that. I love garlic steak.
Yo.
See, I am not a vampire. I love garlic. It sounds so good. I haven't had steak in eons. Not to change the subject. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I want garlic steak too.
Yeah, there's a
Why are
little
you
bit of
holding out,
pepper on
Tyr?
it. A little bit of salt, some butter. Actually, I don't know if you've ever had the like steak when it's fried with a little bit of butter. It's really good. My dad used to make his steaks that way. It's so freaking good. That was back in the days where you could actually buy round steaks pretty cheap, and so he would just put he would butter up the pan, and then he would put salt, pepper, and a little bit of garlic, and then he would fry it, and then flip it over, and it was so yummy. You can't buy round steaks nowadays. They've gotten expensive. They used to be the cheapest cuts. Sorry.
Why?
I want steak.
You have weakened me because now I'm super hungry.
Sorry.
Oh, yo, nice garlic seared round steak.
Yeah. Oh.
That is delicious sounding.
Yeah. Plus, if you cook it in a pan, you can get the black eye gravy. So yeah, which is yummy. It's delicious.
Oh, no, never mind the blood.
Yeah. Well, you call it black eye gravy. That's what you used to call it. But yeah, that's basically just egg juice.
Oh yeah.
What?
And I think that pretty much covers everything that I had in terms of new stuff, other than Tekken 8 looks increasingly wonderful. And again,
Yeah,
Terry, I
Tekken is a
know.
game I might pick it up just to muck around with it, but it's not going to be something I buy at full price. That's in the Mortal Kombat 1 category of when it's cheap.
Oh,
when
dude.
it's on sale.
That's the other thing. I picked up this crazy game called Trombone Works or something like that. Trombone Chaos or something. You're playing. It's like Guitar Hero, but you're playing a trombone. It's the goofiest game I've ever fucking played. But I've been giggling the whole time. The thing is, there's a sidestep. Thing is, I was looking at Mortal Kombat 1. I really want to play it. I've been watching Blind Press. She's a fan. She's not a fan, but she's a I don't know, like a partner of the Minions, right? You know, she's a pal of the Minions.
Does she be playing Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, she's been playing Mortal Kombat 1, and it looks fucking awesome. And and first off, I've always wanted to play Blinds. I've always wanted to play you in Mortal Kombat 11, and
She
damn it.
gonna kick your butt.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, okay, I'm gonna.
Good at the fighting games, though. She really is. I've seen her
No,
play.
she's really good at the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been watching her play Mortal Kombat 1. I'm like, dude, I kind of want to get it. But I know it's probably best to just wait until it's all out on one go ahead, cuz
Oh, sorry. Shit. Yawn.
I mean, I've just never liked Mortal Kombat for the gameplay. I've said this before. The presentation is great. Like, it's a very nice looking game. It's very, a lot of time and money has gone into making it look good, but actually playing it, it's always been terrible.
It's very stiff, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it is.
And when the first Mortal Kombat when it came out, I don't know. It took me a while I played it a bit. It took me a while to get used to it because I was so used to just things like Street Fighter or games like that with the cartoon 2D type. I mean, it's still 2D in Mortal Kombat, but you know what I mean. And yeah, I had to get used to the visuals of it. But yeah, it plays. It's very, very just stiff and kind of clunky. Is that the word for it?
Yeah, I think that's a good
Yeah.
word for it.
but it fits that time period where it was like they're just getting into using like photorealistic graphics. I mean, it's sprites still, but it's just like Donkey Kong Country. It's a weird time period, and that choppiness is kind of like part of it. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird.
Yeah, but I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I think most fun I would have with Mortal Kombat 1 is watching the fatality compilations on YouTube. But even those, they've gotten too samey. Like, there's only so many ways you can dismember someone.
That's true.
And so, like, it used to be that there were like 12 characters and each had one fatality and it was like kind of interesting. Now you've got like 50 characters and each has 2 fatalities and it's like, okay, but you're still just cutting their head off. It's like...
No, but he's cutting the head off in a different way than this other guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I still think it's so stupid that Nintendo cut the blood out of their version of Mortal Kombat. Sorry. That's made me think of that.
What? You didn't like the sweat?
No, that was so silly. Yeah. Because I mean, that's really like Terry was saying. That's the main draw of you playing it is the fatalities, and then if there's so much of the same type of, fatality. Oh, they took his head off. Oh, he took his head off this way and that way. But then when you take the blood out, you don't even get the visual of the carnage, and it's just stupid.
That is
the
true.
The censored fatalities were absolutely atrocious.
Yes. Yep.
Kano's fatality, he does the same like gesture, but he doesn't pull a heart out, so it just looks like he's pushing them over.
Don't remember that. That's funny.
Okay, so we have reached a conundrum here where Jack Gunsky has showed up.
Wait, no, that's not his music goes dun 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 Gunsky. Dun, 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 dun. It's like boss music. We need to get some people that know how to start chanting in Latin. Start coming in and singing, it's the stream, everybody dies.
Get someone with Angel going.
Well, I mean, he's not asking for death in the streets, but he is asking. The poll is incomplete, there is no Dino Rex, and I agree.
I've already said, if you want to play it against the computer, feel free.
Well, but I will say,
I'll play Dino Rex against you, Adam. Just don't kill me too bad.
Poll, and it looks like the winner, because I'm going to go ahead and end it, started an hour ago.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's safe to say that Vampire Savior won.
Vampire Savior, Lord of the Vampires won. And so we're gonna.
Yep. You have a theme song.
No, I have a winner shot.
Can you have a special title card? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Vampire Savior.
Vampire Savior.
Jackie Chan. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I never paid attention that it showed you how the votes went afterwards. That's neat. I don't know why I found that so neat, but I just think that's neat. You win! Oh my god.
He's very happy.
That's funny.
Yeah! Okay, congratulations. Congratulations on Vampire Savior. So we'll play that for the second game. What were we gonna play the first game?
Oh, you vetoed Capcom vs SNK too, so I think.
Yeah, didn't we play that last week?
Well, you asked me what I wanted, and I answered, and then you vetoed it. So.
Well. That's
so
true.
I think Hyper Street Fighter 2, the Anniversary Edition, where it's basically Street Fighter 2, but you choose which version of the character, so you can have like Old Warrior Guile.
Oh, right.
Super Street Fighter version of Fei Long or whatever you want, something like that. That is my pick if you don't want CVS.
No, we'll go with that. We go.
Oh god, here now I have the theme of Dreamweaver going through my head, except now it's Stream Wrecker. I believe you can destroy the stream tonight. Sorry. That's Gunski's new theme, Stream Wrecker.
See you later, Jack.
Oh.
That was so beautiful.
That's what you got, guys. Oh, sorry.
Terry. So what would I look up in Fightcade?
It is Hyper Street Fighter 2. So if you just type that in, you should find it.
Hyper Street Fighter 2, the anniversary.
Wait, Jelly Belly candy corn?
Oh, no. Okay, you know what, actually.
Like jelly bean candy corn? That's,
No.
I don't know if I try that. That's kind of...
Jelly Belly popcorn is horrible.
No, candy corn.
Ooh.
They have popcorn Jelly Bellies?
Yeah, and it's terrible tasting.
Ew! What? Oh, you know though, back when the whole not Burt Bees, good lord, that's chapstick. The Harry Potter thing with all the weird flavored jelly beans was out. Like one Halloween, we had some of those, and we played a game to where which one we had to eat, and then the first one to spit it out and stuff like that. And then we moved up to spicy things, which sucked even more. But yeah, they had some interesting things like the fresh cut grass. The fresh cut like lawn flavor actually tasted good to me. It was good. It tasted like fresh cut grass. It was so yummy. I know that's weird, but yeah, it was good. It was like you into it. It literally, it was like you stepped outside and somebody had just mowed the lawn and it goes all up your nose and it smells so nice. That's basically the flavor of it. It was pretty cool. They had some nasty stuff though. Oh
okay,
lord.
You know what? Since I guess we're going into a little transition period before we start our games. Yes, we are going into the fall. I saw a meme. I don't know if I have it. I have it somewhere. But I saw a meme of a little candy corn that says "I hate you too," and it's like, damn it, that's Kefki and Quiz. You know what? But also pumpkin spice, because at work, for some reason they thought it was a good idea to get donuts, but every single donut is a pumpkin spice donut. And it's like,
Okay,
is there
pumpkin spice in donuts and pastries, I think is good, but when you put it in a drink is when it becomes kind of blah. I don't know.
Can
It's one
we
of
just
those things.
like ease up on it? You know, we don't have to go all out. You know, relax a little bit.
If you take the spice part, like if you just pumpkin is good. Pumpkin is very, very good. It's just there's something about the pumpkin spice flavor. Just that I've never really had anything that actually tastes like, oh, this is a pumpkin with some spice on it. It doesn't. It just tastes like artificial pumpkin taste. You know?
Well, it just look. I like pumpkin pie. Don't get me wrong, right?
Oh, pumpkin pie is so freaking good.
That is delicious.
The only thing better than pumpkin pie is sweet tater pie. That's good too.
Whoa.
Oh. Sorry.
Sweet potato pie, yeah.
Oh god, yeah, I haven't had any sweet tater pie forever. Oh my god, that stuff is delicious. My mom used to make the best sweet tater pies every year for Thanksgiving. She'd make like 2 or 3 pies, and it was so good.
Hold on. First, I want to know if Terry has any equivalent of such pies, but also I'm interested. Gen T Maxi and Grand Inquisitor Tier are talking about gingerbread. I like ginger snaps; those are good.
Gingerbread's good. Make it palatable, add dark chocolate to it, and it's a dark gingerbread drink. Huh. I've never had a gingerbread drink before. That sounds interesting. I would definitely try that because I love gingerbread and I like ginger snaps a lot too. That would definitely be a good thing to make around Christmas time. You know what? I have had some gingerbread flavored drink before, but it was alcohol and it wasn't very good.
Why was it was it like a weirdo mixture?
It was whiskey.
Oh.
Yeah, it was nasty.
It's $4 whiskey. What did you expect?
It to be nasty.
Mm-hmm. And it lived up to your expectations.
It did. It's not as bad as the freaking pumpkin spice shit that you had the other night, though. That stuff was awful. No. Whoa. Nope. You're bad. I definitely did not work it. No, I said I didn't work on the thing.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this trying to get this game to.
No, yes, you have a bottle in there, but that stuff hurts my belly.
Alright.
You don't need to be lushing while we're strumming either. You don't need to be drunk. 3 sheets to the wind. Thinking Irish folk songs.
If you're gonna start singing Irish folk songs, that's 100% okay.
He starts breaking out into that. I've been a wild rover for many years.
No, that's good.
How does it go?
I don't know.
Spent all me money on whiskey and beers.
There you go. Oh, it's.
No, they never. No, they never no more.
Yeah.
Okay, there
Wild
we go.
rover, no, they never, no more. That kind of thing, yeah.
Super.
I have never had a gingerbread Kit Kat, Alec. Those exist,
wait,
really?
a gingerbread Kit Kat.
Yeah, gingerbread Kit Kats? I have never heard of those before. And now I want one. Sorry, I didn't mean to trail off. Sorry, I didn't mean to trail off the discussion. I apologize, guys.
No, it's okay. I'm getting things set up so that way.
Oh.
They
Okie dokies.
fit.
Oh shit! Why are we yawning so much?
Your brain needs oxygen.
Your face needs oxygen.
I don't have a
Okay,
face.
so we're starting with Hyper Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Starting with Hyper Fighter?
Yeah, Hyper Fighter. You've never played that game before.
No, what is it?
Are you online on Fight
What
Game?
is it?
I'm in away mode. I'm like not seeing you in the list.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Well, hold on. While you're not seeing me in the list, this is an excellent chance for me to go check out this toaster, because this toaster has been beeping at me for some reason. I'm not sure quite why it's beeping. I didn't know it had an audio device on it, but I'm gonna go check it out.
Alright, no worries.
Alright, I'll be right back. Hey, Kefki, do you mind
Yo.
entertaining Terry for a bit?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll turn on my screen and juggle. Wait, no. You're my friend. I won't kill you. You could just pretend like I was juggling. It was very entertaining, I tell you. Very entertaining, Terry.
I'm sure it was. It sounded like it would be.
Yes. So what games are y'all playing? It just went out of my brain.
The first one, assuming Adam can find it, which he seems to be struggling with, is Hyper Street Fighter 2. So the idea is that it's every different version of Street Fighter 2 combined. So if you wanted to play World Warriors version of Ryu, you could do that, or you could play, like Hyper Fighting, or like Turbo Bison, or Super Street Fighter Kami, or whatever you want, like whichever previous version of the game you want to play as, you can just pick the two.
That's actually really cool. That's neat. So you could have, from different versions fighting each other, basically. Just whichever. Yeah, that's cool.
Only the Super Turbo versions of the characters have super meters. So a lot of the time, they're probably going to be like one of the better options. But sometimes the earlier versions have stronger special moves that they had to like tone down in later versions. If you want like the scissor kick with Bison that stuns like in 2 hits, then yeah, you want to use one of the previous versions. But a lot of the characters will probably prefer having a super move.
Yeah. I like that they did that. So is it officially released from Capcom, or is it a fan made?
Oh no, it's an anniversary thing. So I forget how many years, it was like 15 years after Street Fighter 2 came out with this version, and it's like to celebrate like 15 years or however many of Street Fighter. This was like the release that they came out with.
I like how Capcom does that. Capcom's really good about, or they used to especially be really good about, special games for anniversaries and stuff like that. It's neat.
No, I think it's a really cool idea. They did the same thing in Street Fighter 4, actually. When that game finished up, they added in the same idea where you can use like the previous versions of Street Fighter 4 against each other.
Yeah, that's cool.
I didn't really mess around with that as much as this one, to be honest.
Street Fighter, I don't know. I would say I probably like Street Fighter 2. That's probably one of my favorite ones out of the entire, all the different Street Fighter games that there are, because there's so many different Street Fighter games.
Street Fighter 2 is obviously like the most famous one. Everyone
Yeah.
who knows Street Fighter knows Street Fighter 2.
Yes, yeah. That's
Adam,
the first one I ever played, actually, I think. Was
Adam, I'm
2.
just getting a black screen, so we might need to have you challenge me.
Ah. I think he still stepped away.
No, damn it.
I don't know.
I was.
No, because he accepted my challenge. Like,
Oh.
I sent him a challenge. He accepted it, but I just had a black screen.
Oh.
So I
Damn.
think he might
I
need
was
to
no.
challenge
I was mapping the input.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Mapping the input. How dare you, good sir?
Well, I was trying not to do it live. Of course it resets it. Shit. Alright. Oh yeah, and I guess I got a different one. Hyper Street Fighter 2. With a numerical 2.
Oh, that's weird. I still have El Screno de Blanco.
Oh yeah, me too. You send me an invite because it worked. I think.
I got the black screen both times, but hopefully it'll work a third time. Here we go. I can hear music.
Okay. I have to do the inputs.
I'm gonna give Bison a try.
Cheeky hot nuts.
Stand by with that.
Goop.
Oh, I don't like that. Ow.
This is kind of.
Ah.
Okay. Oh, shit. And then I gotta do this. Ugh.
You know when you've been.
It's gotta be a. Oh, really?
Glad I didn't hit you.
Alright.
But not, are you sharing the screen on the thing?
Am I?
No, I've just got the usual holding screen. I've just got the Minions at the Zoo splash screen.
Nah, it looks like it should be good.
Okay.
Let me see, Oh, yeah. What the hell?
Wait, what's going on? I see it on stream, the game.
There it goes.
Though.
Okay, it's shared now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be lag.
That's a lot of
lag has
delay.
been bad.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Look, every time people in our audience, when you touch yourselves at night, this is what happens. Okay?
Whoa!
It's the truth, okay? When you touch yourself at night, it adds lag to your favorite streamers' shows. So, I mean...
We ran out of time because it took so long setting up your buttons.
Dude, they're getting touchy-feely with themselves.
Don't touch your leg. Wait, listen.
Don't touch your leg.
Don't touch your leg.
Oh, you got me.
Whoa.
I thought I'd be able to throw you once you did the dragon punch, but I couldn't get it to work.
Well.
Let's see if I can go back to my standby.
Oh no, not Sagat. Tiger.
Oh, I didn't know you had an air throw in this.
You see, you see the strum, the game. Okay, that registered now. Sorry. How's everybody doing?
Ooh,
Whoa.
that was close.
How's everybody in Chatland doing?
Chatland.
You guys okay? Y'all doing all right out there?
Damn it! Hold on. There we go.
What are you doing?
I have to add Kefki to the chat.
Bad moon horizon. I see trouble on the way. I see quick blinks of lightning. Don't go around tonight. There's bound to take your life.
What do you mean you're adding her to chat? What the heck? What are you talking about?
If you're watching the stream, I have the Kefki avatar.
Have appeared.
Yeah.
Why is my stream not working?
Tiger.
Ah, my dragon punch is not working in this game.
Bob, second.
Let's go back to Bison.
Oh, Bison.
I think,
Heck was that serpent tail thing in the background with the wings and all the weird neck tails?
I think it's a dragon.
Oh, that's a weird looking dragon.
Oh! Bison wins.
I'm gonna assume everybody in Chatland is doing okay. Nobody answered me. So that's fine. I'm gonna assume y'all do it alright.
Oof.
I hope y'all doing alright.
I liked it better when it said get lose instead of get lost.
Get loose. I like that. Get loose.
Get loosed.
Matt Bison.
Actually it stands for Mike, is what the M in M Bison stands for.
Matt Boulder.
Matt Bison.
No, it's Mike. It's Mike Bison.
Mike Bison.
I'm not even
Like
joking.
Mike Bison.
It's
No,
literally
it's
Mike Bison.
yeah, that's what it's supposed to be.
Oh. Huh. I never knew that.
Oh.
It's because in Japan Mike Bison is the boxer, not Balrog. It's a blatant reference to a certain in Punch Out.
Mm-hmm. The M in M Bison stands for M. And so it's Bison. Bison.
Yeah.
Bison.
It's like the Hampton song. It's like Mbop.
Mbop.
Instead of Mbop,
Bison. Alive to the universe, dead to the world. Well, I'm glad you're alive to the universe, though, Badger. Don't be the dead.
Oh, hi, Badger. Welcome.
Oh,
God likes cheapo kid.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, clawing it back. Let's go.
This is that Street Fighter game. How come y'all ain't doing that Hadouken thing?
Ooh, yeah. Well, I mean, he's kind of doing Hadouken.
Hadouken.
Oh, crap. That move is brutal.
Oh! Just in one kick. Well, I mean, a two-part kick, but one kick.
Oh.
Oh.
You've been yawning a lot.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
That piece of the sleepies.
That was a close one. Took me a few games to get my footing.
Yeah, some good matches.
Yes, that was fun.
Those are some great battles.
Now let's find you in Vampire Savior. This will be Adam's chance to get revenge, because I'm terrible at this game.
Da, da.
Yeah, a chance, possibly.
Adam,
Yeah, I mean,
Revengerant.
we've played before. You are the better player when it comes to this. It'll be Gallon. I remember I could just spam his like horizontal moves. I can remember how to do it. I know he's got like a dive kick. That's it. Okay.
Shit. Damn it.
Whoa. Every time Kefki yawns, somebody has to do a shot. I don't know.
Sorry. You'll be doing a lot of shots if you do that.
Somebody's gonna be...
Yawn responsibly.
Yep. Gonna have a wonderful time at work tomorrow.
Yeah, John Telbane. I love that character. He's so cute. He is the floofy puppy. Do do do. You with his floofy fists of doom do do do.
Right.
He's like how my back's all that.
He's just cute.
I thought I'd go through fireballs with that. Okay, I think I'm in a lot of trouble here.
Oh!
Ow. Uh-oh. Animation of this game is so amazing.
Yeah, this is such a good game. I just wish I was better at it.
I kind of want them to do a remake, or at least another edition, but I'm also weary of that, you know.
It's just the animation is so smooth. It just looks so amazing.
And that's where they
not
would.
dead.
Oh.
You win.
That's where they would what?
Time over.
Oh,
that's where they would fudge it up.
Oh, yeah.
I do like going. So I'll stick with him. Okay.
Oh, Badger, no, not Everclear. No. No. The Everclear will ever clear your innards out of your
the
body.
band?
No, the liquor. Everclear.
I would buy you a new car.
No.
Boom, boom. Doo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo.
Oh, yeah, I get what you're doing now. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Saturate my brain for a second.
Dude, yeah, I miss high quality. Like, I like the 2D anime type fighters, but this just seems like a little bit different. This era of CP2 Capcom arcade fighters.
Yeah.
Is this CP2? Is this... I think this was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Ah, you got me. I'm not dead. I thought I was. Now I'm dead. But yeah, you can see.
Good game.
I know basically nothing about how to play this game well. So.
Honestly, I've only really played this game from when the collection came out.
Yeah, I didn't really play much Darkstalkers either.
Well, that's weird. Like when I watch it on stream, on YouTube, it looks different. Because when I'm watching it on Discord, it's got like lines going through the screen of the gameplay. But then on stream, I don't see those lines through the screen.
You know, I see. Well, do I have them on? I think I have them on. It might be too small to see it, so it'll blend.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, usually
I
a lot
might
of
be
people.
watching it at a lower resolution too, right? Yeah, because it's at 360p.
Well, not only that, but it's a small little window for what I'm displaying it as.
I'll put it up to 4. Yeah, because when I put it up to 720, it still doesn't show up like it does on Discord. That's strange. Oh, I see the screen a lot better though. Back to auto for that because. Here we go.
There we go.
Damn.
At least it's not a sweep. It's not a nil. Adam's lead. I'm on the board.
Oh shit, hold on.
You don't.
There we go.
You hadn't shown. Okay, that makes more sense.
No, not Dimitri. Where? Oh, he's not in this one. Oh, okay. Alright.
Adam's a furry.
Alright, come on. You know, if I pick Felicia, I'm a furry. If I pick Jury, I'm a foot fetish. You know, there's just no winning.
Yes, correct. I don't make the rules. I'm just explaining them to you.
Well, aren't you a furry? Considering you picked a werewolf?
Yeah, but it's not a girl. So it's not a sex name.
It's. Oh. I'm just trying to play a fighting game, sir.
Well, then be horny on your own time and play the fighting game now.
Okay, so if I pick Taki, am I a ninja fetish?
Yes.
I think that's.
Oh no! Don't help him, Kefki.
Wait. Sorry. Sorry.
Okay, so I guess that makes sense. My go-to character in Soul Calibur is Ivy, so I guess I have a whip fetish. Or a Dami fetish.
That's very suspicious.
Awesome. Explains a lot.
You know, I'm so used to Street Fighter 6, I actually tried to drive impact you.
Well, you'll have your chance next game.
Yeah, I think you got me. I don't think I'm getting out of this.
Gotta go fast.
There we go. I'm just glad I got one on the board because
Ooh, the
this is
lolly.
very much not a game I'm good at.
Well, good games nonetheless, sir.
Yeah, no, great game. I love Vampire Savior.
And see,
Just
hey,
saying, I'm
I
bad
think
at it.
I think we've dispelled. Adam doesn't always lose on these.
I've always said that it depends on the game because depending on the game, some games you're better than me, some games I'm better than you. It's just, you know, nature of these things. It's like you've got experience with something, then you'll be better at it than
It's the
who
game,
has less
dude.
experience. I have a decent advantage in Street Fighter 6 because I've played it significantly more than you have, whereas plus the style of Street Fighter 6 is kind of a better match for my play style, whereas as you can see in Vampire Savior, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just doing the dive bombs and the equivalent of a blanket ball.
Well, I would also say that you actually went through the single player mode of Street Fighter 6, so you know you gotta.
Single player doesn't teach you shit.
Oh, it doesn't?
That is not a learning experience. I would not use that as anything. The reason that I'm better is like I watch stuff on YouTube about it. I I understand the system mechanics. I've worked on incorporating at least some of them into. Going through World Tour mode will not teach you anything about how to play well. It's just fun. It's a lot of fun, but it's not a good teaching tool.
Hey, Rotten.
Hey, Rotten.
What's up?
So I will be.
Oh. Hey, Rotten.
Here. Okay, so now we can invite Mr. Adam. Cool. And I will change my character to be Mr. U. First name Ree. U is apparently one of the worst characters in the game.
Oh shit.
I like him. He's basically like anything Ryu can do, Luke or Ken can do better. So.
I'm real quick. I'm just looking at.
The beans are cold.
Cold beans.
Yes.
I hear
I'm wearing socks too. Wait, what? Oh, beans are the music fruit. The more you eat, the more you eat too.
Well, you too. The better you feel. So you eat beans with every meal.
Yeah, my dad used to sing them. He would go, beans, beans, they're good for your heart. The more you eat them, the more you fart. The more you fart, the better you feel. Beans, beans for every meal.
There you go. There you go.
Well, I like
Veggie.
beans.
Oh, these are not those kind of beans. These are toe beans, and they're cold.
Oh, okay.
Cold beans.
Makes sense.
Cause it's actually kind of cold tonight. It was warm last
It's
night.
British time.
Wait, what? Wait.
Adam's
Oh,
using Jerry.
hey. It's autumn has started officially, right? Or is
Yeah.
that in a few days? Oh yes! Yay! Hot diggity dog.
1 second.
That makes me happy.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to warm my beans up.
Here. Give me your feet.
No.
Give me your foot. I'll put another fork on it.
Ow.
Here. You got it eventually.
That's good.
You need to think about it.
You get toasty.
You're playing as Ryu.
Are ready to lay it all on the line.
Oh, thank you.
The fight's now underway.
Don't thank me.
Thank you.
So,
No, thank you.
We're in the
Sorry.
early stages of the round. Nice. Real smart choice there. The low heavy hit. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Long low attack hits.
Although, I only got this one
They gotta
pointed
keep it
right.
up.
I'm more your first level. So you have that little ways over here too. If you get too cold,
Don't worry.
pop it over
We're
your
just getting
feet.
started here.
Okay. That sounds like a plan.
Checking their reactions with a fireball. Hit them with a stopping block.
Oh no, you yawned. That is awful. How could you do that? It's the most offensive thing I've ever seen in my life.
Grab and throws them away. Player 2
What are you
needs
talking
to use
about?
the predator corner use.
I've no clue what I'm on about.
Okay, Terry. So where do you learn this shit from?
More composure. You'll get it next time.
And what? I didn't really do anything that exotic.
Ah. Can I get the other foot?
Yes, give me.
He says to fire the announcer.
What?
He says to fire the announcer, the commentator.
Yeah, throw the announcer on fire.
Oh, why?
Because he's a witch.
He's a witch?
Yes, there's a witch.
Well, we can't have witches on here.
No, burn the witch.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
What did
Let's see what they try to do here.
he? Ready to hit the fucking king? What? Because I can only hear him through the, like... That was weird.
Or it's going to be very difficult.
The announcer.
Oh.
I don't hear him on the stream. I just hear it through, like, I think your mic, but it, yeah. Because it's background noise, he cuts it out. It sounds funny.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
Terry gave me the announcer, so I don't know.
I think it's a neat idea to have an announcer. Like, that's neat. I've never seen a fighting game do that, really. Yeah. It's definitely, it's very original. Like yeah, I've not seen a fighting game have an announcer like that before. Because they're doing it in real time, it is very neat.
There has been other games that have had the announcer, but it's
Yeah.
never been to this level before.
Yeah.
Hey, cool.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's because they comment on it like pretty much as soon as you do something. So it's neat.
No, I think it's really well implemented. I understand why some people don't like it. It can be like distracting for some people, I guess, but I think it's fun. I enjoy having it there.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
And even a variety of different announcers you can choose from.
It's actually really impressive that the AI, you know, being able to do that. I find it very impressive.
No, I agree. I think it's very well done.
I like it. I mean, it adds something in between the, you know, during the fight, so.
Makes it feel kind of like a wrestling match. You know how you used to have the commentators like Gorilla Monsoon and Vince McMahon back when he was just a commentator on wrestling.
Matt Pat was a commentator.
Yeah. Well, you know, he sits there and it's like, oh, so-and-so picks so-and-so up and slams them to the ground and rah! Yeah, that kind of thing.
Sees it coming and blocks it out. You can block impact, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge.
There's that bus, everybody. The bus is over there. We gotta get ready to start cracking the labs. That bus has a bus on top of the bus. What the hell?
That's pretty funny.
Good job escaping that dangerous corner.
You know what? I would ride at the top of the bus because that looks kind of fun. I'd be terrified, but it looks kind of fun.
That was a close round.
Oh, there's a horsey! Look at the horsey, mommy! Look at the horsey! Oh, the horsey got spooked. Must be the bus.
Horses don't like buffers.
They don't. No. Well, that's because they're smart. I don't like buses either. Especially school buses. School buses suck.
You never had the opportunity to sit your ass down.
Yeah, well.
Oof.
No, it was fun when Mr. Woodard would let me stand in the doorway, the little door area of the bus, and then, I mean, yeah, it's a little annoying having to step off the bus, let the kids out, and step back on the bus, but it was kind of neat to stand there, or that little area every morning and afternoon.
Yee. Good game, sir.
Yeah.
I don't know if Tier is saying to replace the announcer with Jack Gunsky, or if he's asking Jack Gunsky to replace the announcer. If it's the second one, then he's already gone to bed. If it's the first one, then that's never going to happen.
Would you pay for Jack Gunsky to be the announcer?
He has a very good voice. He would be good at that, I think. Gunsky would, yeah.
I would pay not to have Jack Gunsky as the commentator.
Jack would be good at that. He's got a very good
I
presentation.
direct your attention to Tier's intro to his stream as voiced by Jack Gunsky, which sounds terrible.
Oh, I thought it sounded good. I think another person that would do great at announcing too would be Paulie. Paulie's got an amazing voice. He would be really great at that too.
I think Gunsky could do a good job. I'm just saying that he didn't because he sounds like a game show announcer. He sounds like
it. Yeah,
he
game
sounds
show
like
announcer.
he's about to say, "You're the next contestant on the Price is Right."
Come on down. Da-da-da.
And I think that sounds awful.
That's what it sounds like. You know what? I could not place where I've heard that type of talking before.
It's
yeah,
a game show.
because it's a game show. Gutsky does sound like a game show host. That's neat. that makes his strums even funnier too, because he does that voice then.
Well, I guess it makes sense, considering the type of streams he does, but
yeah, it fits perfectly with the Quippers.
Oh man.
But see, like, I don't have a problem with him the way he does it in Quippers. It's just Tier's intro is terrible, and they need to get someone who's not Jack to do the
one
voice.
of those late night talk shows, you know, like Coded. Well, you know, that type of talk show where they have the guy that does the intro, announces, and then you have the late show. Oh.
You know, eventually I want to find some guy that's like, I think it was Double Dare, where they had some random guy who would just read, where the prizes came from. These prizes came from somewhere, and it's like, whoa, dude, it's a weird concept. But you know, it seems we've reached the end of the show, my fam.
No.
Oh.
No, we have another 4 hours.
Oh, okay.
I think yes because I haven't had lunch today. So.
Well then yes,
you can
we have
stream
to go,
without
Terry.
me if you want to go another 4 hours. But,
Terry needs to have lunch. Yeah.
I gotta get out of here.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Well, okay. Well, let's close it out. I've had a lot of fun, a lot of good matches, a lot of good conversations. Anything you guys want to share before we leave?
Make sure you tune in next week so you can watch Adam play as Aki or Aki or.
Oh yeah,
AKI.
dude. Yeah. Well,
However they choose to pronounce the character's name.
we'll hear it in the. Oh, I wonder what the announcers are gonna say.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah. Kefki?
What?
Okay.
I do it.
Well, in that case, I think we're gonna go ahead and close the show. Y'all have a wonderful week. I love y'all. God bless. The zoo is closed.
See you later, guys.
Later. Stay safe, chimkin butts. Bye.
Night, doves. And outro. Minions of the Zoo is recorded live on videotape in front of a studio audience.